All right, hello everyone, James Wedmore here, and welcome. Thank you for watching this short little video. If you've already signed up for our very special live webinar this Thursday, July 19th, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll know that my very special guest is Melanie Duncan. You can see her on our screen right here. Melanie, how you doing?
I'm great, James. How are you?
I am fantastic, and I'm really excited about this call. So what I wanted to do with this video is basically a little meet and greet. I know you have a ton of content to go over. Pinterest is an exciting new social network that people are actually, including you, getting results with. And what I want to do is, because we want to go over as much content as possible, get people to know you as much as possible now. So what I want to do for everyone who's going to be attending this webinar on Thursday is take a few minutes to introduce you now so they get to know you even more. You've got a fantastic story, a fantastic background, and the thing I love the most about you is that you have real businesses. You're not just, oh yeah, I'm taking the newest, flashy social media, social networking, shiny red ball, learning everything about it, and then saying I'm the expert. You use it in real businesses. So I'd love to just hear from you for a few minutes about where you come from, what's your story, and what you're doing today.
Absolutely. I'd love to share that with you. So I started my first business, my first online business in college about 4 or 5 years ago. And that's where I really developed my love for online marketing because we tried everything. We started a Greek clothing company. So basically all those sweatshirts that you see with letters or tote bags on college campuses, we decided, my husband and I, it was my boyfriend at the time, my husband now, to start an online business to service all of those campuses that didn't have a Greek store. Well, we tried to market it by going, door to door, going to different campuses, and it was failing. And we were going to conferences, spending way too much money. And it was learning to market our business online with social media and search engine optimization that allowed us to span and build a national company, within a few years, a multi-million-dollar brand. So really, I understand personally how powerful successful online marketing is. And since then, my husband and I have developed all sorts of different online businesses in apparel, home decor, also like business consulting and teaching. But the reason that we love online businesses, in addition to just online marketing, is the freedom of lifestyle. We currently live in New York City in this kind of spacious apartment. And our businesses, our manufacturing, our warehouse, our customer support, everything is all the way back in California, in Garden Grove, California. And we manage that business for anywhere we want. We actually took a 3-month honeymoon, traveled around Europe, and didn't take the time necessarily off. We were still building and scaling our businesses. But I mean, just as you know, James, the freedom of an online business is limitless. It's so exciting. So I love teaching other people how to build successful online businesses because I think everyone deserves that lifestyle and deserves that excitement in, building something of their own. But Pinterest in particular is kind of a funny story, in fact. A lot of people like to hear me tell it because I was a skeptic, just like a lot of people out there. I was doing a lot of other social media platforms, didn't want to take on just one more thing to spend my time. But overnight, I actually stumbled across some of the results from Pinterest and decided that it was worth spending some time researching and learning about. And from those particular strategies that I developed, I have seen a phenomenal amount of traffic and also sales from that platform. And that's why I'm really passionate about teaching it. It's because it personally transformed my businesses.
And I love that. And for those people who don't know this, Melanie and I actually went to college together, and I was a part of the Greek system. So when Melanie talks about Greek, she's not talking about people or clothes from Greece, rather, but more of the fraternity sorority system. And I think that was a brilliant business and just a young entrepreneur at heart. I love it. And being your friend and being able to be neighbors as well in New York City has been very beneficial to me because Melanie will sit there and send me a text message or a Facebook message saying, hey, do this to your Pinterest board or try this or do that. And I'm just like, I'm just going to do whatever you say. And if for those of you who know me, love YouTube, love using YouTube as a traffic generating strategy to get people to sign up, to build my list, to make more sales on my products. And I check my statistics religiously. And one of the things I've noticed since I've been taking Melanie's advice is my traffic is now coming from Pinterest.
Yeah.
And I know we can sit there and say, well, should we use this or that, Pinterest versus YouTube? And really the most exciting thing is that we can use them both in conjunction. So it's a little strategy that I like to call stacking the deck, where you can use several different tools, social networking sites in conjunction together, working harmoniously together to increase your views and your traffic. And this is why I'm so excited. So
synergy, James.
Relationships, fancy big words. And this is really exciting because Melanie is over in New York City right now. And even though I live there as well, I'm actually, for the summer, because it's so hot, out in Southern California. So we're doing this very special bi-coastal live webinar training for you guys this Thursday. So you got a chance to get a sneak peek of what we've got in store for you. I'm super excited for what Melanie has to share with you, because the stuff she shared with me is already making a difference for me. So if you guys have not already registered, there will be a link below this video. Click that link. Reserve your spot for the webinar. Come a few minutes early. We can only hold 1,000 spots, and it wouldn't be the first time that we reach that 1,000-person limit and people get locked out. It's probably one of the most frustrating experiences ever. If you're already registered, make sure that you put the date and the correct time inside your Google Calendar, Outlook calendar. Give yourself a text message reminder or something. And most importantly, make sure you have that right time zone, guys. I don't know how many emails I get each and every webinar we do where it says, oh, I thought it was 5 p.m. Eastern. The time is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that's not your time zone, you're going to need to do a little math to do the conversions. It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and then if you're in other places of the world, you're welcome to join us as well. Just make sure you do those proper conversions. So, Melanie, thank you so much for doing this short little meet and greet video with me. I'm really excited for Thursday. Any final words, comments, or questions?
I'm just excited to be there. Like I said, I'm passionate about Pinterest because I know what it can do for people's businesses. And I've got some tips and things that most people aren't doing, and they're so simple. So please join us so I can teach you those things and show you.
All right, you guys, you heard it. Melanie, thank you so much. And I'll see all of you guys this Thursday, July 19th. Take care.